Rồi, cả nhà đọc nha.
Rồi.
Con đi ngủ rồi.
Đọc chuyên Anh Thảo Linh.
Bài đây, bài
Bây giờ
5.
mọi người ít quá thì mình đọc cho mọi người cho nó
Tốc độ 11 hay là 12 cô Anh?
11 đấy cô.
Dạ.
Em
Đọc
coi bài 5 bao lâu này? Bài 5 14 phút.
là tới 7 giờ. 7 giờ xong đọc bài 3 nữa là đến 7 giờ 15. Hoặc là đọc bài 2, đọc bài 1 gì đó. Và đến 7 rưỡi là vừa.
Thôi em cũng bon chen em đọc đây 15 phút, 14 phút.
Đọc 14
Nếu
phút.
mà tốc độ 11 chắc 15 phút rồi. 7 giờ xong á.
Dạ, 7 giờ là xong rồi đó. Dạ rồi. Đồng chí Luật dẫn đoàn.
5 phút nữa em cũng đọc nha cả nhà.
Dạ.
Em 5 phút nữa ông đọc.
Dạ.
5 phút nữa. 5 phút nữa
Dạ.
em cũng đọc.
Rồi. Vậy trừ của em 5.
Dạ.
Hello everyone, welcome to E-Wit Speech Racing. Now we reading the lesson 5, Business Inventation. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Let's
Go.
Let's go. Lesson
Business
5.
invitation.
Following the
When the
program
land of
operating
business is
wisdom,
the business
implementation
invitation is the
is the
second
second
land
one.
that
The
needs to
business
be
will
lived
be
in the
rich
seven
about
comprehensive riches.
seven
So what
comprehensive
is
riches.
richness
So what is
invitation?
riches?
Grant
Invitation.
and knowing,
To
believing
ready
and
to
understanding of
the knowing,
business
believing, and
invitation. The
understanding
first
of
needs to
business
cross the definition of
we first need
invitation.
to
A
cross the
person who masters
definition
the
of
implementations.
a person who
Person is
masters
rich
the
in invitation.
emotional
Person
stage
is
of the
understood
person
as
who
an
is
emotion
rich in
state of
emotion.
inner being.
Station
Person who
is
masters
understood as
the
the
implementation
emotional
is someone who
of the inner
proactively
being.
chooses
Person
and
who
takes
masters the
responsibility
implementation
for the
is someone who
choice.
proactively
The choices
takes
with their inner being in
responsibility for
order to
the choices of
master
their inner being in order
external
to master external
circumstances. Person who reaches invitation is someone who consistently maintains the emotion of appreciation and gratitude in feeling tolerance in nature, grateful peace in heart, appreciation and gratitude. A person who achieves the stage of peace and joy, tolerance, appreciation and gratitude understand the concept of peace and joy means to clearly distinguish the reason that creates happiness. People who have happiness comes from two reasons. First, pleasure and joy. Pleasure is an emotional state of inner being when the spirit and the soul usually not in well, beauty, fontaine, for sleeping and to feel satisfied. For example, eating a chicken or buying a car. It makes temporary happiness, but no longer gives happiness as with among different years of years, regardless of answer. The happiness is referred from pleasure but do not last forever. When people lose happiness caused by pleasure, they continue seeking other satisfaction for their own desire. People often chase the happiness caused by pleasure for tiny times. When privilege are satisfied, people are happy. When they are satisfied, people lose that happiness. Therefore, people need to know more about happiness and comes from peace and joy. Business states of internal awareness were the great illusion related to wealth, beauty, form, and sleep are released, stopped, seized, or cut off. It's a set of internal awareness originating from the truth of the oneself stems from hearing, seeing, saying, knowing without judgment to the layer of nature and the layer of feeling of person. It's the set of inner awareness that knows what one is hearing, knows what one is seeing, knows what that one is saying. Know that one is knowing. Person who achieves the internal intention of peace and is a person who the complete or incomplete possession or material object satisfying complete and illusion is no longer the determining factor of happiness. Is a person who, when hearing and seeing their opponents' problems, only knows that they are hearing and only knows that they are seeing. Thus, when a person can master the peace and joy meditation, when they achieve the satisfaction of having wealth, beauty, fame, food, and being, they may experience happiness derived from pleasure. However,
They
even
may
if they
experience
do not
happiness
achieve it,
derived
they can
from
still
pleasure.
experience
However,
and
even
happiness
if they
due
do
to
not
the joy
achieve
they
that,
see.
they
This
can still
visualization, the
experience
simplest
the
way to
harmonious nature of peace and joy to
experience and the
receive
knowledge of the
the
human
peace and
soul to
joy.
recognize the
Presentation,
truth
the
within
seamless way
oneself,
to
and thereby
energy of
initiating the
appreciation
nature
resting
of
knowledge on
emptiness,
the human object,
nullity.
recognize
When
the
peace and
truth
joy
within
will
oneself,
manifest
and thereby
spontaneously,
achieve the
tolerance, the
nature of
energy of
happiness.
appreciation and gratitude,
All the
tolerance,
business
thereby the
mistake we
concept of
manifest from
tolerance.
that
We need to grasp the following
the
concept: a
energy of
person with the
appreciation,
first rules
gratitude,
of
tolerance.
fitness.
Very
If
high
the
capacity
person
of tolerance
ten
with
pounds, he
regards to
takes
only
all 10
himself.
pounds
A person
to
with
themselves,
virtue
and over
even
time,
as other person may take
7
10
pounds
parts,
remain. If the mistakes
from
is
10 parts
repeated,
into
anger,
themselves,
resentment
and over
comes
time
up again.
to seven
Even in the
remains.
virtues
The
of
mistake is
altruistic
repeated, anger,
persons
resentment,
mistake with
whereas
10
the
pounds, they
object
take
is
6
certain with practice.
7 pounds instead of themselves, and over
The
time,
other person may
2
take
5
10
pounds
parts,
remain.
he take
If the
7
other
to
person's mistake
6 to
continue to
7 parts into
recur,
themselves, and over
at some
time,
stage,
up to
when
level
she is
5
causing
percent.
anger,
The other person
resentment,
mistake continues to
pride.
recur
Person
the
with the
present
virtues
state
of
changes, reflecting anger, resentment,
magnanimity,
pride, with the virtue
equanimity,
of
leniency.
anonymity,
The
flame,
other person
energy.
mistake
The other
the
person may
parts
take
they take
10 parts, then take
5
4
parts into
parts to 5
themselves, and
parts
over
into
time,
themselves, and
1
over
to 2
time,
parts
1 to
remain.
2 parts remain.
And sometimes the
The
mistakes are completely
unbelievable.
gone. A
The
person with the
person with the
virtues of
virtue of
tolerance, the
tolerance.
other
The
person's
other person
mistake
may
into
take 10
10 parts.
parts.
They
They
do
do not
not internalize
internalize,
the other
but
person's
other person
mistake
may take
into
into themselves.
themselves.
They have
If
party
thus properly
tolerance.
envision
Less
the
difficulty
tolerance. Next,
the
look at
definition of
the
tolerance according to
definition
the
of
UNESCO
tolerance
reference
according to the
framework.
UNESCO
Tolerance
reference
in
framework.
respecting and
Tolerance is
understanding the different
respecting
beginning
and
of a person,
understanding the
living
preferences of
conceptually
others
just with
regarding
ways
oneself
and ways of
some
acting,
particular
according
concepts
to the
or
way
even
that others
behavior.
do things, perform, does through with equity, present limit each other to guide them voluntarily towards goodness. And according
And
to the
according to the
reference
reference
framework,
rationalization, tolerance is the internal
formation,
state of
tolerance,
the
internal
thoughts,
state, not
anything
being
that
acting,
occurs
something that
occur
flows
in the mind due to
continually
external
with
circumstances.
persistent state.
Penetration,
Penetration,
tolerance is
tolerance
a
is that
state
state
of
where
well,
the
the
nature
nature
of
of
greed
greed, the
and the
nature
nature
of
of elusive
truth,
materialization,
respect,
the
understanding,
objective and
acceptance
fulfilling a
within a
certain
certain
manner.
limit. When a person
When a
has
person has
tolerance for
tolerance for
others
others,
not being
instead
at
of
the
being
limit of their
attached to
faults,
their
such
side,
will
this person will
strive
generally
toward
straight towards
show
specific
tolerance
show
for
tolerance
child's
for
fault,
child
faults.
that
A
child
child
will
voluntarily
generally
strive
strive
toward
toward goodness.
goodness. If
If
they
we
show
take
tolerance
tolerance
for a spouse's
spouses,
faults,
the
the
human
husbands
acquire
or
all
wives
life
will
will voluntarily towards goodness. If we can
strive
show
toward
tolerance
goodness.
for
It can show
employee or
temperance
boss,
for
we will
people
voluntarily
uprightly
strive
boss.
towards goodness.
Will
If we can show tolerance for
voluntarily
ourselves,
strive toward
we will
goodness.
voluntarily
We can show
strive towards
tolerance for
goodness.
ourselves. We
A
will
story is told.
voluntarily
A girl
strive
with
toward
beautiful
goodness.
dreams, a
A
strange
story is
dream,
told. A girl
breaking
with
a
beautiful
dream. She so
dreams, a
many
strange
people locked
dream, in a
inside a
dream.
black house,
Many people
hallway,
locked
cursed by
inside
a rusty
inside
spotlight,
a
and
sea
daybreak
covered by a
leads the
trusty padlock,
describer
and the
calling
and
this defeat with a thin, pale, and thin in face. As he
following
went
the
to Silas,
she
no doctor
existed
could
pale
diagnose
and seemed
illness.
completely lifeless.
He heard
No
that
doctor
almost
could her
could
illness.
cure
She heard that an
the
old monk
disease
could
as she
cure
traveled
Sven
along the
disease.
countryside,
So she
hearing
traveled
her
a long
account of
distance to
what
find him.
was
After
happening
hearing
in the
her
side,
account of what was
Lady
happening in the mindset, she
wear
said,
it
"This
around your neck,
is
and
going
the
to
next time you
wear
have
it
that
around your
dream,
neck, and the
remember
next time you
to
had that
open
dream,
the door
remember to
of the
use it.
door.
Open the door
Your
a dark house.
illness would
Your
disappear after
illness
you
will
have prayed
disappear after
the
you
time.
forgive the
Three
people
times a
inside.
month, he
She
returned
thanked the
home with the
month and
key.
returned
2 days
home with the
later,
key.
she
2
had a
days later,
strange
he had
dream
the
again.
same dream again.
She
This
explored the
time,
house
she
and looked
approached the
inside,
house and
discovered
looked
the
inside.
people in the
She
house were
discovered the
those she
people in the
had
house
previously
were
visited.
those that she had
The
requested,
mother-in-law who
sent
had
it. The
insulted
mother-in-law
her,
who had
people who
insulted
had
her,
then learned
who
her,
has
the
slandered her,
childhood
who
friends
had abused
who
her
had
to
pushed her into
the ditch
the
and
ditch,
almost drowned
almost
her.
threw her into
Others,
others. She continued to look deeper into the village with doubt. She suddenly realized where the
strange
people
dream
was the doctor that had written her using she was later on her way to school. In short, one of them had hurt her. She decided to not to open the door because she thought the mother unlocked the lock. She did too, but not useful key and more than 5 days passed and her illness worse. She decided to see my grandfather. The nurse said, "You only have one last chance. If you miss the opportunity, the gold key will no longer be able to help you. The next time you have that dream, you must unlock it before the first light as the convenience to light rest." She decided to she would follow the month's worst time. In the evening, she read the dream again. Without hesitation, she took out the key and opened the door. Everyone in the house rushed out. Immediately after the door opened, the house began to shake violently from the corner of the room. A girl slowly dragged herself towards the door. She looked very shocked, then weak and empty.
And no one else. The dark
The
house
dark house suddenly
great.
colorless
After
light after that girl stood in a detective side. Immediately afterward, the show is suddenly beginning to spread, rising on the darkness. The light was incredibly glorious and looking up, her health gradually recovered, her eyes become cheerful, and her face began its healthy glow, and she looked beautiful again. She returned to find the man to understand what he had happened to her. The man said, "In life, you start up all of everyone who calls you home. Wait, you talk
wrong you, but
without
in reality you store a lot inside. Torturing yourself with the feelings of
accumulated
others.
feeling of
And over
resentment
time,
caused you
you
to
accumulate the
become
feelings
my
of
child.
resentment
Looking
by you.
others up is also looking yourself. Looking up the past is
It's
also
also
looking up the
self.
hurt.
Looking at
Accumulated
your past is
resentment
also looking up the
inside
hate.
you is
Accumulated
like a dark
resentment
house
inside
with the light.
you is like a
Open the
dark
flame,
house
let the
with the light.
spotlight flood
Open the
the
door
room
and let
so
the
the
light
life can be better.
so your life
Usually
can
we use domestic
easily
orders to
use
torture
the mistake of
ourselves. This is like drinking poison and wishing the other person would die. If we do not show tolerance for ourselves, we cannot show tolerance for others. Showing tolerance for
the
others
intolerance
is the
for
best way
others.
to save
Sim-
our own progress.
the
And we
simplest
ourselves
ways to
are
save
the
our
one who
own
needs the most
ourselves are
tolerance.
the one who needs
Once you have the energy to show tolerance, to make connection, you simply
connection with
reactivate.
activate appreciation and gratitude.
Research and gratitude, the sages have pointed out to us that appreciation and gratitude is always present in very every person. So why it is not similar for us to obtain this source of energy? For taking gratitude has here written us when taking for granted appreciation and gratitude disappears and results from that. Taking for granted is very large hard cardinal being as soon as the others helping us is repeated over time.
The
The
meditation of
meditation of taking for granted
naturally
naturally
develops.
develops. Example, is it obvious that the mother is child mother, so she must take care of the wife? Is it obvious that the wife is the husband wife, so she must cook for the husband? Is it obvious that a child is a parent child, so the child must obey the parents? A story is told. A young man had great benevolence. One day, the young man moved to a new neighborhood and saw a beggar nearby. The young man committed to helping the beggar with 2 pounds every day. He gave money this week continuous for 3 years. In the 4th year, the young man only gave the beggar 1 pound. The beggar was surprised and asked why he was the only one given 1 pound. When the young man had promised to give 2 pounds every day for a year, the young man said that he had recently married so he was saving a bit for a child. He asked the beggar to take only 1 pound from now on. Hearing that, the beggar became angry and slapped the young man hard, facing to him. That's why afterwards, one compromise, taking for emptiness is what erases our appreciation attitude. So how can we erase this? Taking for emptiness. The way The
They
high
only
relief relies on individual perspective altitude
with the inner sensation of
internal
sensation
sensation
that
being.
is the internal feeling
This is the
of
condition
enemy
we
that
one
one has
perceives
that
the
one does
nature
not
of sleep
see.
in to the ocean reality within reality
We
that
see
we
is
are
the nature of
when
bringing the nature of
you
illusion
you
to
are
reality
when
while
you
people
are eating a
are
cold
asleep.
rice, what
When
do
you
you
are
see
eating
in
a cold
those
rice,
grains?
what do you see
You
in those
must see
grains
that
of
to have
rice?
that cold rice, someone
To
has to
have
go
that
to the
bowl of
mountain
rice, someone
to
had to go to the
cook it up,
mountain
come it to us.
to
To have the rice to cook,
have the
there
recipe.
must have been people selling rice at the market, and before that, the rice
Had
had
to be
to be
transported
transported by
by
rivers.
had to
You
have
have
to
to
go
drive
transport
boats to
the rice
transport
with
the
a
rice before
Japanese
necessarily
currency to produce the vacuum. And for the rice to be grown, we also
we also
people
own the
talk
technology of the Chinese.
with
There's
technology
just
with the very
just to eat a
best
very
size. We also
unobtainable
owe the
rice. We
technology
are
of the
already
Chinese just
indebted to
with a
the
very
favor
ordinary
of
rice. We
thousands
are
millions
deeply indebted to the
However, usually
thousands
we
of millions
consider
of
the
people.
things we have to take
However,
care
usually we
of.
consider the things
Being
that
able to
we
eat
have
to
as taken for granted, being able to eat
drinking
is
water
right,
is taken
taken
for
for
granted,
granted,
and
to
being
drink
cared for and
the
looked
water is
after by
taken for
ones
granted, and being
and loved
cared
ones
for and
also
looked
taken for
after by
granted.
loved one is also
Anyway, for us,
taken for
we can
granted.
completely natural the inner
Completely nature,
sensation
the inner sensation of
is
being moving
like
with a message like this.
others do for me is what they should do. What I do for others
For others
is
is
what I
what
should do.
once
Once
we nature
we
and the inner
nature
sensation of people, it is
inner
very
sensation
simple
being,
being
it's
to
very
have
simple for us
appreciation,
to
gratitude,
have
appreciation, gratitude,
appreciation,
and
gratitude,
resentment in our life. Like
resentment in our
darkness.
life.
What's appreciation, gratitude is
Once
present, or
appreciation
resentment
gratitude is
is
present,
is
or
muted.
resentment with fear.
These
Similarly,
those
things we
appreciation,
choose
gratitude,
up in
and
appreciation gratitude
resentment
will
readers, we have
activate
all
our
reached the
commitment
level of
to
richness,
inward.
imitation of his
We have lived the life
imitation is the one who
recently.
has
A person who
appreciation,
is rich
gratitude
in
in
imitation
emotion,
is the
whereas
one
in
who
nature
has
is joy
appreciation
of
gratitude
mind.
in
A
emotion.
person who is rich
Servant's
in
nature,
meditation
a
with
feeling
the
for
internal
epicenter mind.
electromagnetic
A person who
vibrates state
meditation
balance
will
of
keep
the
internal
directional
electronic
activates
vibration
this
state
accompaniment
balanced
total
to positive
responses
vibrational.
towards a
This
positive
activation
direction.
is a permanent total in the towards
Currents will
positive direction.
create
This in
karmic
turn
connection.
activate permanent awareness. Currents will activate karmic connection. The appreciation gratitude will activate karmic results. From this, it is very simple for people
From
to have
this,
good
it is
life.
very simple for people to have a good life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Đây là 15 phút hả chị Anh?
Dạ,
Linh
15
là
phút
phút
nha.
thứ 8. Vâng, Anh là vô
Dạ.
sau 5 phút đúng không?
Em vâng đây Thanh chưa đọc được.